everyone will be alright if I'm not live by satellite. It's a beautiful day, I'm running away. Don't bother to Facebook message or call me.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another fantastic episode of the Filmbox Podcast. I'm your wonderful host, if I do say so myself. I'm Aaron Souza, and I'm joined today by a couple of dudes who probably would be in like Ravenclaw, something like that. It's Sam Majewski and Connor Jameson. How you guys doing?
Hola.
I'm pretty good today. No complaints here.
Have you guys taken the Pottermore house quiz at all?
I have.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. Never a Harry Potter guy.
Really?
Never.
Well,
Never
you're
read
gonna
the
love
books.
today's episode.
I think I've sat through like maybe 2 movies.
Oh boy.
Sat through them.
Sat through. I've popped in on a number of them, but yeah, never sat through more than 2.
That's kind of crazy. Well, you're going to love today's episode because we're talking about all things Harry Potter today because of some pretty major news that was announced very recently, but we have not gotten to record in a little while, so it's a little backdated for us, but it's still in the news. But before we do that, we got to go over what we've been watching lately per usual. Connor, why don't you kick us off with what you've been seeing lately?
I've been on a nice little horror kick recently. Been feeling
Wait, hold on. Sorry. I thought you were going to say, I've been a nice little whore lately.
He's a
That's
horror
what some
whore.
call me, I guess.
He is a horror whore.
Listen, I saw that the Meg 2 trailer is gonna get dropped soon. Let's just say, your boy, I can't be asked to be responsible when that drops.
Oh my God. As you know, the deep cut on this podcast is how much Connor likes sharks.
Really,
And what was it?
saving the
Ladders?
spot-
Attic
attic
ladders?
But I'm saving this spot right here for a shark tattoo. It's on my forearm because it's a audio podcast. You guys can't see it, but
Yeah, he's just it's like it's right here.
it's right here for all you know.
Oh,
Um,
oh boy. Anyways,
So
what
horror
have you been
movies.
watching?
Watch Renfield. Guess that's horror comedy, but it's all right.
It's a movie.
Pope's Exorcist, saw that in theaters. Apparently, it's already getting a sequel.
Of all the movies.
I mean, that movie knew it was getting a sequel regardless. The last scene is literally like, "What do you want to fight these demons all over the world?" And Russell Crowe's like, "Yeah." Cut to black.
Spoiler.
Sorry, he doesn't die. I guess.
There you go. Already,
Prob-
spoiler alert.
Aladdin, the live action one. Hadn't seen that one.
Ew. Ew.
Was
What
it?
did you think of it?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Oh, pretty bad.
Crazy Rich Asians. Hadn't seen that
You
one.
totally skipped one on your list, by the way.
Oh, well, I'll come back to it. Crazy Rich Asians, very good. Malum, the remake of 2014's Last Shift. Pretty good, pretty unique. Conjuring, the Conjuring 3, because Conjuring Last Rites was announced.
Hot damn.
They're making a bunch of them. Devil Made Me Do It. Not that great. Kind of meh. Ghosted, the Chris Evans, Ana de Armas rom-com action. Not rom action.
Rom action. That's a wild.
Romshin.
A romshin? Oh, God.
It's pretty bad.
You can read our review on it, along with Pope's Exorcist, Renfield, and Malum on our website.
And then my favorite 2 movies of the bunch, Beau is Afraid and Evil Dead Rise. Those reviews are also up now, I believe.
They are. And I want to get your opinion on Beau is Afraid, because I've heard there's been a lot of like back and forth, a lot of like either you thought this movie was great or it was straight horrid. So I want to know, like, really
Yeah. So
how you thought.
first thing you need to know is this is an Ari Aster film. You're kind of gonna get trauma dumped a bit, but it doesn't follow like a traditional movie structure. Like it's not Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. It's just kind of the way I think I described it to you guys is it's just an experience more than like a movie. And if you can go into it with that type of mindset, like I did, I thought it was pretty good because like the visuals were great, the acting was great. It does get wild, but like kind of fun wild. If you're not like 100%, you're not like over analyzing it.
Interesting.
Like it's a really good movie to watch a couple times, just because there are things and themes you miss. But it's also a 3-hour movie, so I don't blame people for not wanting to sit through it.
That's so bad.
I mean, it really. I know some people said they really felt the runtime. I didn't. I will say you do feel like the lack of story structure, because there are points where you're like, okay, I think we're at the end now, and you got like an hour left.
Oh God. Good God.
But I liked it. It's not for everyone, but was for me.
Interesting.
And that
Interesting.
Evil Dead Rise, I think. So I'm going to say something that I will never, ever say again. Just in general, not even on the podcast. Elon did something kind of good with Twitter with the
Wow.
I know, shoot me now.
That's a hot take, my guy. That's a hot take.
I kind of like the For You tab just because it's literally just I'll just see anything that I'm interested in seeing. But
That's a really hot take.
I know.
Some people, a lot of people hate it.
I hate it 99% of the time, except today I saw Kid Cudi, huge Evil Dead fan. And I just saw his interactions with like Bruce Campbell and Lee Cronin, the director, and I was like, you know what? I'm glad this popped up today because I love this
so
movie.
the one instance.
Exactly. He was like, Evil Dead might be the best horror franchise, and I was like, you know what, man? I agree.
Wow, that's kind of a bold thing to say.
Yeah, I think that and Scream are up there, but.
Well, Sam, what about you? What have you been watching lately?
I have been watching action movies. So I watched I recently,
and that's it. Moving on.
Not horror movies. So I've been I actually rewatched the entire Hunger Games series. I forgot how good that series was.
Very nice.
I spent a lot of time at the theaters the last few weeks. I went to go see Dungeons and Dragons, Super Mario Brothers, Paint, and John Wick, all in theaters. Wow. And then I just recently saw The Covenant, which I believe that review is out.
Yeah. No, Covenant is not quite out yet. It will be out. Paint came out today.
Paint. Okay, yeah. Paint's the one.
Covenant,
that came out today.
believe, is out tomorrow.
Okay,
So
stay tuned for that one.
It'll probably be out.
By the time you listen to it, it will be out.
Yes.
But
But
you can really date our release on this podcast by that. Paint's out today. Well, let's see when this one was
Paint
recorded.
came out a week ago, though.
Paint, Covenant, much better movie. So yeah, I've been busy with work and everything, so I haven't really gotten to a lot of movies, but I will continue to do reviews.
Yep. Glad we have that resolution. Yeah, no, and so I have seen even less movies than that. because I've been very, very busy, but I'm still keeping up with reviews. I'm still working on trying to get to see Chevalier, but like Jesus Christ, my local theater show times for that suck. 3 show times for Chevalier, 1:50, 4 o'clock, and 6:50. It's like I'm not going to see. I can't go during the day because I'm working.
No
and I can't.
matinee.
I'm not going at 6:50 to go watch a 2-hour movie. That's not a blockbuster during the week.
Ah, man.
So.
Because I'm about to be doing that with Big George Foreman.
Yeah, well.
you gotta make some sacrifices.
Yeah, I know.
Remember the time I went to go see Black Adam at like 10 o'clock at night?
Well, that's Black Adam though.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah,
It
it wasn't a good
masterpiece.
choice.
What are you talking about, Dwayne Johnson?
Worth every second of your time.
Yeah. So what I have seen, I seen Game Night. It was just on TV one night. I was like, yeah, you know what? I've been doing a lot of like film box behind the scenes work. So a lot of my time has been spent doing that instead of going to a movie theater. So I literally watched Game Night while I was working on film box stuff and just powered through the whole movie.
You know what's funny? I don't remember the last time I watched like a movie that was just on TV.
Dude, it's been so long.
Like, I mean, my family has cable. Only use that for sports.
Yep.
Like, any movie I use like Netflix, HBO Max, Paramount Plus,
Literally.
whatever.
It's a lost art, and you know sometimes I won't watch something that I'm like super invested in on TV because like fuck commercials. But
Censoring.
if I'm just like if I'm just talk about censoring. Game Night was bad, but like if I'm just working on something, you know, and I just want something on to have in the background to be able to look up and see, and it'll do it. It was great. I loved it. So. I did watch 1001, which is a drama, ridiculously good film. I would go as bold to say almost perfect film in the second half of the movie. Like nearly perfection as a film. The acting was phenomenal, and be on the lookout for our early Oscar predictions because Tiana Taylor's on the top of my list for that, for sure.
If we're gonna do that too. It's not gonna happen. I'm tossing Alyssa Sutherland in the supporting actress.
Yeah, I heard that she was so
She
good
was
in that.
so good in Evil Dead Rise.
Interesting.
The Academy sees the word evil and they're like,
Yep, it's horror. Get it out of here.
I don't see it.
I mean, if we were really being fair, Mia Goth would have had a nomination last year.
Don't even get me started on that, man. Keke Palmer.
She won our best actress. She won our best actress award. Oh boy. I also saw Super Mario Brothers movie, which was fun. There was about 800 kids in my theater when I went to go see it a week and a half after its release at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So
that was literally like Shazam when I went to go see it in theaters. It was just me and a bunch of kids.
Yep. It's like, all right. I saw A Good Person. I was not too impressed. All right. Good Person is the acting is good, but that movie is over 2 hours long and it feels it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it does not need to be that long, and it's so just sad. It's just so depressing.
I will say
the whole time.
I did see it too. There is one scene that I just found so unintentionally funny. When she like is with Morgan Freeman and like she has the interaction with the daughter for the first time, and she's like just trying to leave. She literally says, "I'm gonna go now," 4 times as she like makes a move for the door, and someone's like, "Wait, stop."
Wait, stop.
Says something. Yeah. She's like, "I gotta go." Wait, stop.
I don't know. It's a preview for my review, which comes out in a couple days, but it's just like there's two movies in there, and there's one that's like this comedy, like a little bit more lighthearted. That's obviously for the trailer and nothing else, because there are moments in there that it's like sad, depression, weird bit of comedy, sad, depression, and it's like that's a trailer moment.
I think they'll get some noms though. Just
The acting will probably. But nothing else. And then finally, I watched today. I got Scream 6. And woo, that was a good movie.
Thank you.
I was wow. I was impressed.
It's good.
For sure. The city setting is definitely does the movie well. It's a good change of pace, and I liked the characters. The acting was good. Obviously Jenna Ortega is good, but her sister,
Melissa Barrera.
Yes, Melissa Barrera was excellent as well. So, no, I was really impressed. I was very happy I saw it. At first, I opened it and I saw that it was a 2-hour movie. I was like, what? How is this 2 hours?
That was it.
And I was like, oh, this is how.
I don't want to keep bringing it up, but I saw Evil Dead Rise was like an hour 35. And I was like, oh, we're going to cook.
Oh,
and
God.
boy, did it.
Jesus.
What would you guys say was like, we're all on Letterboxd. What was the highest rating you gave from your bunch?
4.
For what?
1001.
Wow.
And I also gave Scream 6 a 4.
Thank you.
But in terms of like movie quality, like Scream 6 got a 4 because it was a lot of entertainment value to it. 1001 was like literally the opening 40 minutes away from being a perfect movie to me. So,
Sam, what about you? What was your highest rated movie from your list?
Mine was, I think, John Wick. I give it a 4.5.
I think I gave it that too. I mean, Beau is Afraid and Evil Dead Rise were both 4s for me. And Crazy Rich Asians, I think I gave it a 4.
Very nice. Very, very nice. All of our reviews for our featured movies that we're talking about will be in the description of this podcast. If you want to go right to it, you can go and read those reviews. Now, we got some stuff to talk about for Harry Potter, but before we do that, I've got a game that I've come up with that I want you guys to play before we do anything else. And I'm springing a game on you.
I don't like.
I'm calling this. Guess whether each quote is adapted from the books or added for the movies.
Nice.
The Harry Potter quote game. So,
Rolls off
Connor,
your
this is
tongue.
great for you since you've seen 2 movies.
And read
So I'm gonna give
0
you guys
books.
a list. Yeah, and read 0 books, and that's what I was banking on. I was banking on you guys not reading the books. So I'm gonna give you a list of quotes. You got to tell me whether or not this quote was added solely for the movie, or whether they appear both in the movie and in the book. All right. Okay. And so we're gonna start off with this one. All right, this one should kind of get you into the rhythm. This quote: "I hope you're pleased with yourselves. We all could have been killed, or worse, expelled. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to bed." Now, each of you will have a chance to guess, and I will give you a bonus point if you can tell me who said it as well.
Okay.
All right. So, Sam,
That
was this book or both book and movie, or just a movie?
that was a quote from Hermione Granger, and I believe that was both book and movie.
Okay. Connor?
It definitely sounds like something Hermione would say. She's a dork, if you will. I will just say movie, just to be different.
Okay, well, that is from both the book and the movie. So, Sam, you get 2 points. Connor, you do get 1 because it was a Hermione Granger quote. All right. Next one we got. This one's a bit of a shorter one. How dare you stand where he stood? Was that added for the book or for the movie, or both book and movie quote? Connor, we'll start with you this time.
I'm pretty sure Daniel Radcliffe says it.
Wow.
I'm gonna
I just love it. I'm
pretty sure Harry Potter says it. I will say movie alone.
Okay.
Yeah, Harry Potter says it, and I also think it was just the movie.
You would both be correct. In both instances, that was added just for the movie, and that was Harry Potter saying that quote. So we got 3-2. Actually, sorry, no, 4-3. 4-3. Okay, got another one here. This one says, happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Is that book and movie, or just movie?
Crap.
That was from like Super for the Soul or something. Like one of those self-help books.
It's like something from Lord of the Rings.
It's one of those self-help books. Just like, hey, don't be sad. Don't you worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel as long as you find it. I have no idea who could have possibly said it, so I'm just gonna toss up a Hail Mary and I'm gonna say Dumbledore. And I'm gonna say book and movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think Dumbledore said it, and I'm gonna also go book a movie.
Well, you each get a point because it was Dumbledore who said it, but that was added only for the movies.
Interesting.
Only for the movies. All right, and I've got two more. All right. So this one says, it takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. Who says it, and was it from the book and movie, or just from the movies? Got some deep thought going here. I'm just looking at Connor, and the gears are going. He's like, wow.
It's literally just like a slot machine in my head. I'm just waiting for it to finish.
Just puts the coin in.
I'm just waiting for it to finish and pop a name like, oh, okay, Ron.
It's like, oh, ring.
Big money, no whammy.
Can you repeat the question, please?
The quote was, it takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot throw another Hail Mary, like a deep one. I'm gonna say McGonagall, just because I see her name on our list.
McGonagall.
And I'm gonna say book and movie.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Dumbledore said that. First movie, speaking about Neville. And I'm going to say book and movie, too.
All right. Connor, you get 1 point. And Sam, you get 2 points. That was another Dumbledore quote. It was not, in fact, McGonagall. And that was both the book and movie. All right, last one. This one's a bonus. It's worth 1 point, but I will actually award the winner to whoever gets. Actually, I'm not going to.
Don't.
But it's worth it's worth 1 point because it's a dialogue.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm actually going to tell you the characters. So Hermione.
Oh.
She's the only one interested in you, or she's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one. Harry, but I am the chosen one. Is that movies only or book and movie?
That's from the fifth
movie.
movie. I'm just gonna say movie.
That is added solely for the movie. So Sam kind of blew it out of the water to be expected. But that's the first iteration of this game that I will bring back every so often. But now that we've gotten our palates kind of... Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, to celebrate,
Yay.
No one else heard that, but I gave you a little golf clap in our Discord. But now that we've gotten our palates wet for Harry Potter, Sam, why don't you talk to us about why we're talking about Harry Potter today on this podcast?
All right. So, as some of you may know, Warner Brothers and HBO Max have gone on a little date and decided to combine and just be called Max, right? Right? Is that correct?
Yep, just
No.
Max.
Okay.
Worst name I've ever heard.
just Max.
It's terrible.
Along with that, Harry Potter is a Warner Brothers technically owns Harry Potter, so they have confirmed the reboot of the original Harry Potter books into a TV series.
God,
this
is
is going to be a 10-year plan, so we can look forward to Harry Potter seasons for the next 10 years. And this will basically it's basically like one season per book ish. That's what they're planning on. But there is a lot of controversy over this. A lot.
Well, namely the fact that the series is not even 15 years old yet.
Yeah.
Like the conclusion of the series.
This is because the last movie came out in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been just over 10 years. So it's like,
Yep.
God. So I think a lot of people think that the younger generation now is gonna look at this series more for Harry Potter than the old one, and then vice versa with people who actually grew up with the books and the films. But why don't you just show your kids the old one? Just have your kids read the books and show them the old movies.
It's just a cash grab.
Yeah, it's a cash grab, and I am not looking forward to it because I think they're going to ruin it like they did Star Wars. Like they're kind of doing with Lord of the Rings with the new TV show, but we'll see where that goes. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts about it?
I don't know. If, there's a way to do it. I don't know if they're gonna do it right. Hopefully they do. But it's gonna be weird because it's like we just got these stories, so it's like getting them again. It's all over again. So who knows?
Yeah, I think especially because they tried to do a spin-off with like Fantastic Beasts, and those movies just progressively did not do well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
First one was good.
First
and then
one was
it just
good,
went
and
downhill.
then, just downhill. Which you would think would kind of be like a, hey, maybe people aren't really biting on this anymore.
Well, to be fair, part of that was the whole Johnny Depp thing.
Well, even aside from
probably
his
played
character, like it wasn't. They weren't.
Yeah.
great.
And also the J.K. Rowling's controversy.
Yeah, that's
that
another thing
thing.
that like J.K. Rowling is apparently going to be like involved creatively to make sure that like things are true to adaptation.
Just kidding,
It's like-
Rowley. Everything that she's like tweeted out, like actually no, Hermione's actually black. You guys just didn't realize that. She'll make sure she gets her wishes, so she could be like, no, see, I was right. I'm right.
No, it'll be weird. It'll be weird.
I mean, like,
Apparently, I have a weird bit of Harry Potter trivia. Apparently, when they were making the original movies, they were like initially casting like all around the world and passed up on some pretty serious child actors because J.K. Rowling like put her foot in the sand and said, we are not making these movies if all of the characters are not from England. All the actors have to be from England.
is she
I
British?
was like, okay.
or
I
does she
don't
just
know.
like British people?
Well, that's what she designed the characters around, but it's like people can do accents, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess too, like the Hogwarts Legacy game seems to be doing super well. So I do think that going back to the Fantastic Beast points, maybe it is also people don't care about like these spin-offs. They only care about like our main group that you guys grew up with. Like, yes, Dumbledore's in it, but it's not like the same Dumbledore.
Yeah, well, she also wrote the Cursed Child too, which like happens with like, Harry's, Ron's, Hermione's, all their kids.
They said no, we're not coming back for that.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's not make it.
Was that a book or was that just like a play?
It was
a play.
It was a play, and I think it was a book too.
No, I'm pretty sure it was written as a play.
Or written, yeah, that's.
Wasn't there another thing like maybe this is the Cursed Child, and maybe I should look it up before speaking, but where they went back and saved fucking what's his name?
I believe that is Cursed Child.
Yeah, okay. Cursed Child. You guys keep talking while I look.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. This HBO has just been, and this Warner Brothers has just been kind of like not doing great for a while. I mean, this whole Max thing, I hate that they just called the whole thing Max. Yeah. I think it's the dumbest thing. It's like I can just imagine them sitting in a boardroom. All right, just sitting in a boardroom. The CEO's like, "All right, what do we got for names? We need names for this new service." And some guys just in the back, just like, "Call it Max."
Genius.
Just make it Max.
It's like that.
You're fucking hired.
It's
Who
like,
are you?
It's like that meme.
Work here.
It's like that meme, that the guy like throws the guy out the window.
Yeah.
No, for sure. It was just like someone just wasn't paying attention, and they just came to after like they heard HBO Max, and they're like, Max. I got it.
I got it.
I mean, they have been pushing out some pretty popular good products like House of the Dragon, Last of Us.
HBO does.
So
HBO
does that, yeah.
HBO proper, but like
so
Warner Bros. Discovery, HBO Max.
Yeah,
it's like one of those things.
I don't know about that.
The tag HBO carries so much weight, and now you're just like, nope, Max.
Yeah, just Max. Genius.
Oh boy. Well, before we move on to the next segment, I got a little something to read for you guys. So we're progressing in the world. I'm just going to put it that way. All right, ready? I got to read this before we move on to the next. All right. Drinking spirits is expensive. And instead of dropping bank on a bottle that you're not sure you'll absolutely love, you got to expand your palate with Flaviar's ever-growing collection of spirits. Flaviar is a completely personalized online spirit subscription service that lets people try premium spirits from the comfort of their homes. Their members club curates an extensive collection that's complete with everything from the big brand classics to offerings from small craft distillers with personalized recommendations based on your current likes and dislikes and one complimentary tasting box every quarter. Their selection eclipses what you'll find at your local liquor stores and bars, totaling thousands, all documented in the Flaviar app with visualized tasting notes. Members also get special pricing, and shipping is free on everything. So when you stumble on a bottle you need more of, it'll arrive right at your door. We're all into whiskey. At least I know Sam and I are into whiskey. Connor, I'm not sure how into it you are.
Depends.
But this is, a great partnership, and you can go to flaviar.5d3x.net/filmbox. That's FILMBOX, and use code NEW11, all capitals, NEW11 at checkout to get 11% off your new membership to the Flaviar membership club. Flaviar, there's a world of outstanding spirits out there, and we believe it's your right to taste them. We got ad reads, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Ad reads now. How sophisticated are we?
Wait.
Golf clap. Again, can't be heard in the recording, but we just played the Discord golf clap.
It's better than the drum rolls and just putting sevens everywhere.
Another deep cut. So we're really, really happy to be kind of partnering with Flaviar, and this is something that we really like. So we're really happy that we have a brand that's also does what we like. So, but yeah, now we have to talk about some fan theories, some Harry Potter fan theories. Now that we're
my favorites.
Yeah. So I've got 2, but I'm only going to do 1 for the sake of time. So I want you guys to pick either 1 or 2. I'm assuming actually 1 might be better because Connor's not seen a lot of these, so he might understand this one a little bit more.
I've seen The Chamber of Secrets, and I know it by heart.
Okay. Have you seen the first one?
Maybe.
Oh, God.
Maybe at some point.
All right. Have you seen the third one, Prisoner of Azkaban?
No.
Okay.
I've seen the fourth.
We're gonna do the first one then.
The fourth is the Goblet of Fire, right?
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Okay, so we're gonna do this one about the first movie. All right. So this theory is called. It's also from u/equivalent inflation on r/fan theories on Reddit. So that'll be linked in the description as well. This says, if you want to get into Gryffindor, you have to ask the Sorting Hat. So this goes as follows. Here's the TLDR. The Sorting Hat choosing Gryffindor is a placebo effect. People allow themselves to be brave by choosing the option. So when Harry tries on the hat in the first one, he mentions all of the houses as options, and Slytherin in particular. The Sorting Hat does. But Harry got into Gryffindor because he asked the hat. He didn't specifically say Gryffindor, but he ruled out Slytherin and didn't want either other house. The same goes for Hermione Granger. We find out the hat he actually wanted to put her in Ravenclaw, but she asked for Gryffindor. Ron and Neville both talked about being worried about getting into Gryffindor and not living up to the expectations. Harry never told anyone except Dumbledore about his choice until he was an adult, and Hermione only told a small group of friends her 5th year. It's pretty likely that they and others made the choice, then never told anyone about it. When all the Gryffindors first come in, none of them actually seem to have the traits of the house. Neville is cowardly, Ginny is shy and meek, and none of the Gryffindors really seem brave right off the bat. Certainly not as much as other houses where, like, for example, Malfoy is arrogant and cunning, which are specific traits of Slytherin. Luna Lovegood is clever for Ravenclaw. And in fact, many Gryffindors seem like they belong better in other houses. Hermione, Professor McGonagall, and Dumbledore were all exceptionally intelligent. Percy was ambitious. Neville and Ron were loyal and hardworking, etc., etc., etc. Godric Gryffindor set up the hat purposely so that it would never just choose Gryffindor. We know that the hat sometimes will shout out a house almost instantly, which we never see occur with Gryffindor. The test isn't if someone is brave already, it's if they have the bravery to make the choice. And if someone wants to be brave, they can be. And by getting the validation from the hat, then they start choosing that for themselves. Neville stands up for himself, both to Malfoy and to the main trio. Percy throws aside his ambition for his family, for what is right. Ginny becomes self-confident and self-assured. And then we obviously see what happens with Ron, Hermione, and Harry Potter throughout the series. So the idea is Sorting Hat doesn't actually choose Gryffindor. You have to ask to be put into Gryffindor, which would be wild if everyone did that. Because just imagine having, like, it's like, 1 year, it's like, we have 450 Gryffindors, and that's it.
Doesn't it kind of defeat the whole purpose of the hat? Like, it's supposed to just...
Not necessarily. So it's the idea that, like, people still get sorted into the other houses, but it takes bravery, which is a trait of Gryffindor house, to ask to be in Gryffindor. So the idea is that, like, if you have the ability to be brave and make that choice and ask, then you have the ability to be a Gryffindor.
I don't know if those two are really correlated. I feel like you could just luck into that without even, like, being brave. You know, it's just like, shit, man, Gryffindor, please. And then you'll get Gryffindor.
Interesting.
Not like I stand up to you, mystical hat. I do not want to be a lame ass Ravenclaw. I would like to be
Wow.
Gryffindor. And I say this
Throwing
as I take the
shade
quiz
at
right now.
Ravenclaw. Are you taking the quiz?
I thought I might as well.
No, watch him. He's gonna be an invite Ravenclaw.
Yeah, Connor's
I'm
still
not,
gonna be a
I'm not even
Ravenclaw. We're gonna
done.
have to.
I'll let you guys know.
No, we should live podcast this.
Do you want me to?
All right.
Just
what
read
are
off
your
the question.
questions?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
let's
read
go.
off the
Screw the
questions.
fan theory. We're done.
All right. So there's a bunch of words I don't understand. This is the BuzzFeed.
All right, share your screen.
Okay.
Share your
This is
screen.
the BuzzFeed.
Oh no, you no
I'm
no
not
no no
making
no
a
no
fucking
no no
fan
no.
account.
You got to do the official Pottermore one.
Oh,
That's the only one to do. You got to do the Pottermore
Oh my gosh.
house quiz. I'm telling you, man. That's the only way to do this.
This one.
We're gonna have to podcast a quiz. Yeah, Wizarding World.
I don't want to enter the fan club.
You don't have. It'll just do it.
Just do it.
Oh my god. Nice.
Doesn't even work.
Have you done this one before, Aaron?
Yeah. What?
It's been a while. I'm gonna have to see if I can log in and find out what I am.
Oh gosh.
Doesn't surprise
I
me.
actually
that you
did- yeah,
have an
I-
account.
Oh, yeah, I just did
Oh,
this one not
hello,
too long ago, and I'll wait till reveal my answer.
Riveting podcasting right here.
Yeah, I know. We are. Yeah, this is great. But look, all right.
This is just like
We're. Yeah.
never save that password.
Never. Don't do it. Is it Sharks123?
No. I should have. I don't know why I use like my normal password if I'm never gonna come back. What the fuck is all this?
Okay. So.
You gotta,
Where is it?
Oh.
Discover your Hogwarts house. Right there. Oh, here. Okay.
sorting hat. All right.
All right.
Question 1.
First question.
Dusk or dawn? I'm a morning person, so dawn.
Oh.
If I could have any power, which would I choose? Read minds? Fuck no. Change the past? Absolutely not. Invisibility? Maybe. Speak to animals? Maybe. Superhuman strength? Wouldn't hate that. Okay. Change appearance at will? Fuck yeah, dude. I hate myself.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
jeez.
Wow.
Moving on. If I were attending Hogwarts, which pet would I choose to take with me? A cat, a toad, or an owl? I got 3 cats, so I'm taking the cats. Do I want a ginger cat, a white cat, a Siamese, a tabby, black cat, or a black cat? I do have a tabby, so I'm taking the tabby.
Oh, there you go.
You and 2 friends.
So the 3 of us need to
wow.
cross the
Guarded
bridge.
by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let you all pass. Oh, Aaron, you're fucked, dude. Do I volunteer to fight? Attempt to confuse the troll into letting all 3 of us pass without fighting? Suggest that all 3 of us fight? Suggest drawing lots to decide which one of you will fight? No, I am just sending Aaron in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Where's that option?
Where's the send Aaron in? We're 3 strapping young men. I think we could take on a troll. Obviously,
Yeah, I think so.
why would it say I would tell the troll we're gonna fight it? Why would I do that? All about the element of surprise. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt the scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of the sea, home, fire log, fresh parchment. What the fuck am I? Sea kind of smells bad. Fire loggers.
I love this.
A troll has got. Jesus, so many trolls. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts, is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would I rescue these objects from the Trolls Club, if I could? A nearly perfect perfected cure for dragonpox. Can I not see the others?
I don't know. I guess choose a. Oh, okay. You get to go
Student-
back. I believe.
All right, it was student records for 100 years. I put that third. The cure I put second, and a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. That's obviously going first. How would you like to be known to history? The great, the wise, the bold, the good.
This is getting deep into Connor's
Yeah,
lore.
you guys are learning all about me today.
Oh yeah,
Why would I pick the good if I could be the great?
the great.
I love that logic. I love the logic.
What type of expectations do I have for myself?
Can
I be
just
great?
All right.
No. Could I be good?
I'm Connor the meh.
Connor you know what? He's not so bad.
That's what's gonna be on your gravestone. Is Connor Jameson? He wasn't so bad.
He was a guy.
He lived.
We're the great. Right or left?
Oh wow, riveting.
Oh, right or left?
Obviously right. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's ready to make its decision.
Do you got a drum roll?
7.
That's probably really terrible for audio.
All right.
I
let's
am-
see
Oh, we're
this.
loading.
Gryffindor.
Hey!
Nice.
Oh my god. All right. So Connor is a Gryffindor. Sam, what are you?
I'm a Ravenclaw.
No shit. I think this will surprise you. I'm a
I
Slytherin.
figured.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm surprised. I also so apparently I did my Patronus and my wand on this. I don't know when or why, but we're not doing that on this
No,
podcast.
I'm gonna do that by myself.
Sam, do you have a Patronus?
I haven't done that one. No.
Yeah,
We'll
I
have
have
to
a
do it
white
later.
stallion for my Patronus. You have to watch the third one to understand. It's how you ward off the Dementors,
Yeah, it's
I
like
believe.
it's
Oh.
kind of confusing.
Harry Potter fans, don't come after me. I'm not exactly sure.
Hey, don't come after
It's
me
like
after all
it's like a
that.
magical representation of your spirit. I guess we'll put it that way.
Yeah. It's like your animal guardian. It's like something like
Yeah.
that.
All right. So now that we know that Connor's a Gryffindor,
Connor's
I'm a
better
Slytherin, and
than
Sam's a
all of us
Ravenclaw.
here.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We've got to do some recasting. We did it last time for Star Wars. This time we're doing it for Harry Potter. Let's go. We've got a list of a few people. We've got Harry, Ron, Hermione, Dumbledore, Hagrid, Voldemort, Neville, Professor McGonagall, Professor Snape, and potentially the Dursleys if we get something good. We'll include them in there too. But Connor, you ready to roll that magic actor wheel that you don't have?
Yep. I'm gonna share just so you guys can see I can't cheat.
Oh boy.
Our first
All right.
actor is going to be Minsick Joy.
Who?
You guys did this.
Wow, I feel bad.
He
Sick Choi. He is. He was an old boy.
Oh, that's sick. All right.
No, his name is sick.
All right. So I want him. We know he's a badass.
Yeah, how do you put him in here?
He is on the older side.
Wait, did
What are
we
you thinking?
did we let the fans know who we're doing?
What?
Like read off the names?
We did.
Yes, I did do that.
I spaced.
Yeah, you did.
Hand up. Wasn't paying attention.
All right. All right.
I'm-
I think we do our one pass right off the bat.
Really?
We did establish that we get one
Yeah,
pass.
yeah.
All right. Well, in my head, he was either going to be Snape or
I was thinking Snape.
even
But
Voldemort.
I feel like we can get something really. Oh, Voldemort could be good.
All right, but we're passing.
We're officially passing on the first one.
Roll number 2. Terrence Howard.
Oh, Terrence Howard.
Harris
All right.
did not approve.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm coming for those fucking recaps.
Oh, Terrence Howard, huh? I feel like you could put him at Voldemort.
I don't think he has like that.
Nah,
Like
I
edge.
wouldn't put him there.
Like Ray Fiennes, he had like that.
Oh, you know who we're missing from here? From this list? Draco. Malfoy.
Yeah.
It was funny. My sister met him. Or what's it? Tom.
Really? Tom Felton.
Yeah, she met him out in California. He's like playing music.
No shit.
He's a pretty cool dude.
No shit. Wow. Nice.
I think I'd put him at Mr. Dursley.
Fred Dursley.
Yeah.
I think that's his name.
I was
Just all right. So we just make him part one of the Dursleys.
Sure.
Yes.
Poor Terrence.
all right. So and just so everyone's clear, because I was not. The Dursleys are Harry's like aunt.
Everyone
Uncle.
who knows Harry Potter knows who the Dursleys are.
Sorry. All right. Roll number 2.
There's no post on Sundays.
Oh God.
Oh God.
No, Army
Oh
Hammer.
no. Talk about problematic.
Fits
Army
it
Hammer.
perfect. Neville.
That's. Are we going another Dursley?
We only got 3, and he only fits 1.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard is Army Hammer's dad? Question mark.
Yes.
Oh no,
Adopted.
Draco. Like he's such an easy guy to root
I can see that.
against.
Yeah.
Army Hammer. All right. Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Mhm.
All right. That was easy. Next one.
Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. I feel like he'd be like Voldemort. He'd be like a Dumbledore. When did he die? He died in 1986.
Yeah, he was born in 04.
Let's see. What does old Cary Grant look like?
Young him. He's got a strong chin.
It's not really. Oh yeah. Oh, he could be a Dumbledore for sure.
You think so?
Old Cary. Yeah. Look up old Cary Grant.
Oh, that's in black and white.
Yeah, he could do it for sure.
Killed
for
by
sure.
an unpredictable condition. Jesus Christ.
Stroke. He
Yeah.
Yeah, I
died
could see
to
that.
stroke.
Well, yeah, but like, it makes it sound like there was something underlying.
He was a
All right.
good looking guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, he
saying.
was.
He's got a strong chin, strong jaw.
All right. That's a solid Dumbledore right
Oh,
there. Okay, next one we
Let's
got.
mix in one of the ladies.
Okay.
Lady characters. Catherine.
Catherine Langford, that's Hermione. That's
Oh,
a great Hermione
yeah,
pick.
dude. 13 Reasons Why is like the perfect like
Dude.
angsty, or not angsty, but like that edgy teen
Yep.
that no one liked.
Yerp. Let's see. What else do we got? What's next?
Back to the fellas. Joseph Fiennes.
Oh, well, all right. I guess he's. I think there's only really one spot you can put Joseph Fiennes.
What are the we're gonna get Ralph for sure. Or Ray.
We're Oh dude, it's Voldemort, man. It's so Voldemort. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we go like Snape, but
No, he's kinda got like he's got some devious to him.
yeah, I mean, it's gotta be Voldemort.
Yeah, I gotta hear his voice though, that's the thing. Because I haven't seen anything he's in. Respectfully.
Respect. We love you, Joseph. We haven't watched your shit.
The hard L is a word I do not throw around often. I respect you. How about that?
There you go.
All right, next up. Peter Lorre.
Who?
Okay,
Peter Lorre.
hold on. I know absolutely nothing about him. other than fucking Looney Tunes hates him.
Oh my god, what is this guy?
Look at like how they portray him. Can you guys see my screen?
Oh
Yes, I
my
can.
gosh.
Oh my god.
They,
That's so
or
funny.
maybe not Looney Tunes, animators just hated him.
Oh, I think he could be a good Hagrid, though.
Jesus Christ. I see it too, though.
Look at him.
He does kind of have like
I
a
do see
little
it.
bit of Robbie Coltrane, R.I.P. to him.
Yeah, he does. R.I.P. Robbie Coltrane. All right.
He was in Aladdin?
Peter Lorre. Apparently.
Who is he in Aladdin? I'm
I
hitting
don't
all the
know.
wrong buttons.
He was in Casablanca too.
Maltese Falcon. Wow, he was in a lot.
Oh yeah, shit ton of stuff. Which is why I don't know
Yeah.
why they did him so dirty on the animation. Look it up if you get the chance. Just Peter Lorre animation.
Yeah. All right.
Next
we
to-
need something good. We need something like good.
We need like a name.
We need Jack Black again.
Harry. We're gonna switch back to the ladies.
Okay. Do our other. Okay.
Ashley Tisdale.
Ashley apparently we could do. Oh no,
Young
you know
Hot
what?
McGonagall?
I got it. No. Mrs. Dursley.
Okay, you know what? We're aging
The
them down.
Terrence Howard's Mr.
She would be a
Dursley.
perfect Luna. Luna Lovegood.
She would be a good Luna, but unfortunately
We don't care.
not in here. Unless we want to put him in here.
No.
Put her in here.
Don't.
Luna? What about Sirius Black? We need a Sirius Black.
Who is that?
That's Harry's uncle.
Is that
Played by Gary Oldman.
Gary
yeah.
Oldman? Okay.
Gary
You
Oldman.
guys gotta not give me the names of them. You gotta give me their names.
All right, so we're going Ashley Tisdale.
No, I'm talking about celebrity crush. Hoo-wee.
Oh boy.
All right.
All
let's
right.
get back to
Back to the men.
yeah, back to the dudes. Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges. Yes.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck.
god.
He's gotta be Snape.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be. Oh no, Sirius Black.
All right, I guess we're
Jeff
including
Bridges is Sirius
Oh, that's
Black.
not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I thought.
The dude is Sirius Black. I love how we can hear my keyboard clacks too.
them. I can't.
These are official. You'll be able to hear it in the recording. That's for sure.
Sick. Next up, Ben Affleck.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We want to do young Ben Affleck? I mean, if we're doing young
No,
Ben
he's gotta be
Affleck-
Harry.
Yeah, young. He
Yeah,
might be
dude.
too hot to be Harry.
Nah, dude.
Like fucking Neville.
Oh no.
No, you know, because we need someone who started out ugly but just gets hot for no reason.
Yeah.
So are you saying Ben Affleck?
Well, no,
for
because he's
Neville?
always been hot.
Okay.
We can keep him at Harry.
Wow, we already found our Harry, and it's leading man Ben Affleck.
I feel good about that. I already feel better than
Yep.
Star Wars.
He said you wanted to get some good ones, so
I did what I need some real good ones.
Buster Keaton.
Buster Keaton.
All right,
Oh,
taking a
God.
step back.
Oh, we can't include him. He was a silent film guy, so we really don't know anything about him.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't-
If you're born in the
unfortunately, I
1800s,
don't I think
we
that's
can't
going-
count you.
Yeah, I think that's going a little bit too far back. Which I mean, Buster Keaton's a legend, and he was Charlie Chaplin before Charlie Chaplin.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a legend, but unfortunately, it's a little too far back.
We are just kids still, you know.
Mm.
All right, now that
Oh, again, old one.
Spencer
I
Tracy.
think we've hit our limit on old people.
Tell that to the generator, my man.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
He just beats out the
Yeah,
1800.
he died in
He was
1967.
born
Okay,
April 5th,
okay.
1900 on the dot.
Jesus. All right, Spencer. Sorry, but
Patrick Swayze.
oh, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
oh, that's a
good
Ron
Ron.
if I ever saw.
Patrick Swayze, my
Look,
guy.
he's already got the tank top on.
Patrick Swayze is Ron Weasley.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go.
So just for those keeping score at home, we have Neville, McGonagall, Snape, and Dudley to fill.
We do need a Dudley.
And we found him.
Oh, there's our Dudley.
Cheers,
It's Jared Leto.
Fuck you. I called him Leto. Leto. Fuck you.
Oh, what a pull. He would go so method with that too. Like, he would be so method and it'd be so bad.
For no reason.
Oh, man.
All right, let's try to get our McGonagall.
Hey, we need to get McGonagall. Oh, no. This is a gamble right here.
Oh gosh.
Cindy Crawford.
Cindy Crawford? Okay.
I'm on board. I'm on board.
Connor's like, I'm watching this movie.
She was in Wizards of Waverly Place?
Apparently.
Ooh.
Probably in like a guest feature.
Could you
Probably played herself.
think
Lucy Hale was in Wizards of Waverly Place?
of all the like that's a kid show. You don't sneak in like a model from the 80s and expect people to be like, oh, that's Cindy Crawford.
Mhm.
Austin Butler was in it, huh?
Huh. Would you
Wilmer
look at that?
Valderrama. It's Shakira.
What in the world? All right.
I don't see her. Unless I'm
Alright.
just
She was
Cindy
probably a guest spot.
Crawford.
wow. Look at that. All right, so now we need Snape and Neville.
Yep.
John Savage.
John Savage.
Name
know nothing
alone, that
about
sounds
Mr.
like a
John.
Snape.
John Savage. Yeah, he's a Snape for sure.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing here, Shaq?
That's what I was thinking. If you Google John Savage, an image of Shaq shows up. Wild. All right. And to round out this podcast, we got John Savage as Snape. To round it out in the role of Neville Longbottom, we've got, oh boy,
Go for it.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
I like it.
That's interesting. I do like it. That was just not what I was not expecting. I was hoping for like
And he's British.
I don't know. I was hoping for Jack Black.
Yeah, I think I'd like that. Yeah.
No, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, that's
I like
good.
it. This can work for sure. So to recap,
Do you want me to-
Harry is played by Mr. Ben Affleck. Ron is played by Patrick Swayze. And Hermione is played by Catherine Langford. So the big three. Dumbledore is Cary Grant and Hagrid is Peter Lorre. We got a dynamic duo of older actors. Voldemort played by Joseph Fiennes. Neville by Mr. Ejiofor. Professor McGonagall is Cindy Crawford.
Those boys will be paying attention.
Yeah, they will. Professor Snape is John Savage. Draco is Armie Hammer, which is perfect because nobody likes him. Sirius Black is played by Jeff Bridges, and the Dursleys are played by Terrence Howard, Ashley Tisdale, and Jared Leto. Not bad.
Could be worse.
Could have been worse.
For sure.
I was hoping for. Can we do one more roll and just have it be a wild card?
All right.
Like just get a wild
Just
card
a
in there.
float. Just like, man. You really want Jack
Yeah.
Black, don't you?
I do.
Ethan Hawke.
Oh yeah, Ethan Hawke. There's our float. So Ethan Hawke will play every other character.
He would have been a good Snape.
Yeah, he would have. Do we want to replace John Savage with Ethan Hawke?
I'm fine with it.
I don't care.
Are we establishing that we get one skip and one replace?
I'd be okay with that.
All right. I'm good. I'm good with it. Poor John Savage. Gone.
Sorry, John Savage.
Whoops.
Oh, man. But I think that is going to just about wrap up this episode of the Film Box podcast. So just to go over our ending notes. If you like this episode, if you like this episode, share it, subscribe on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts, you know, do all the things that you do, leave it a rating, you know, all that kind of stuff. It really means the world to us and it helps us out more than you know. I want to thank Josh Woodward for our amazing theme music. And I also want to plug, obviously, our reviews, but our website as well, and our store. So if you want to support us, you can visit our amazing affiliates at Flaviar, but also you can visit our store and buy merch like the one I'm wearing that you cannot see. We have Film Box sweatshirts. We've got like mugs. We've got mouse pads. There's a whole bunch of good stuff on there that you can check out. It's great stuff. I also want to thank you, honestly, for listening. You know, we put a lot of work into not only this, but to our website. And we are so happy that you're listening, and hopefully you're enjoying the show. But, yeah, with that said, this has been the Film Box Podcast, and we will see you later. Goodbye.